This tutorial will talk you through how to solve problem 840, where when the bodies bounce off a block, they change color. If you look at the screen right now, the bodies will go over the blocks, but they are not changing color. There is a couple ways to do this. I am going to first take a look at how to apply this in the body class. And so we're going to take a look at our ACT method, and I did make a change here. Currently our ACT method is apply forces, move, bounce at edge. I'm going to add a check obstacle method. And what I'm going to do there is I'm going to check to see if an obstacle is intersecting with a, actually I'm going to check to see if a body is intersecting with an obstacle, and then I'm going to change its color. It's going to be similar to our obstacle class. In the actor here, or in this class, we check to see if the actor is intersecting with a body, and I'm going to get all of the bodies, and I'm going to check to see if the body is intersecting with an obstacle. And so if that happens in this case, then the block changes from light to dark. I'm going to basically copy this code here, and we're going to use it in our body class, and we are going to use it when I create a check change obstacle. So I'm going to make a new method. I am going to make it private because I don't want anybody else to access this method. It's something that belongs just to this class, and it shouldn't be used anywhere else, so we want to make it private. And then we are going to paste in the code that we have, and there are going to be a few changes that we have to make. One is this: I want to see if my object is intersecting not with a body but with an obstacle, which is the blocks on the screen. So my actor that I'm going to get is an obstacle. And touched and body, not null, is going to be, I'm going to keep that. I don't need to change the block color because that's going to be done in the other code. So I'm going to take these things out. I don't need to play a sound. And if it's not being touched, I just basically need to make sure that touch stays at false. And if it is being touched, then I'm going to change it to true. But this is where I need to then change the color of the current block, and I can call change color from here. Now, if I try to compile this, it should fail. I need a return type. Forgot that. That's not why I thought it would fail. And what I don't remember is this particular class did not have a touched variable, and I may or may not have added one. Okay, it says variable touched cannot be found, so I'm going to scroll up, and I'm going to add in a Boolean variable touched, and we're going to set it to false. And then I'm going to scroll back down and compile, and then it's telling me that body is not defined, and that's because I changed body to obstacle. So I'm going to switch that around. And then we should be getting close to a successful compile, and we'll see how this runs. I'm going to be honest with you, it doesn't run as well as I would like, but when the balls do touch the obstacles, they do change color. But if you notice, every once in a while, especially with the small ones, look for a small one, it kind of glides right by without touching. And so it doesn't work maybe as well as it should, but it does have some success. I'm going to then show you an alternative solution in a next video.